Hi, I'm Aligar Lingappa, Assistant Professor, Government Postgraduate College, Siriguppa. Today, now I am discussing about voltage divider circuits, which is under the chapter Network Theorems. Then we know that the parallel combination of resistors is known as current divider circuit. Series combination of the resistors is known as voltage divider circuit. A voltage divider is a simple circuit, turns a large voltage into a smaller one using just two series resistors and an input voltage. We can create an output voltage that is a fraction of the input voltage resistive voltage divider circuit. The simplest, easiest to understand and most basic form of a passive voltage divider network is that of two resistors connected together in series. This basic combination allows us to use the voltage divider rule to calculate the voltage drop across each series resistor. That means in a series combination, the total voltage applied that must be equal to the sum of the voltage drops across each resistors in the series combination. Just to see the diagrams, there are three diagrams. So, in these three diagrams, three circuits, two resistors R1 and R2. They are connected in series with input source, say V, IN, or say in some cases VS also. Here the circuit consists of two resistors connected together in series R1 and R2. Since the two resistors are connected in series, it must therefore follow that the same value of electric current. That means in series combination of resistors, the same current flows through each resistor. The same value of electric current must flow through each resistive element of the circuit. So, the voltage drop across each resistor is given by the product IR, current into resistance. With a supply or source voltage Vs applied across the series combination, then we can apply Kirchhoff's voltage law and also Ohm's law. Then find the voltage dropped across each resistor derived in terms of the common current I flowing through them. So solving for the current flowing through the series network, that gives Vs is equal to VR1 plus VR2 according to KVL, Kirchhoff's voltage law, Kirchhoff's second law. Where Kirchhoff's second law which states that in a mesh, the algebraic sum of IR products must be equal to the algebraic sum of EMFs in that mesh. Then VR1 is equal to I into R1 and VR2 is equal to I into R2. Then Vs is equal to I into R1 plus I into R2. Then Vs is equal to I into R1 plus R2 where I which can be taken as the common factor. So I is equal to Vs by R1 plus R2. The current flows through the combination. The current flowing through the series network. So I is equal to V by R according to Ohm's law. But here IR1 is equal to IR2. The same current flows through the combination because the two resistors they are connected in series. Then IR1, then IR2 is equal to VR2 by R2, which is equal to Vs by R1 plus R2. Then VR2 is equal to Vs into R2 by R1 plus R2. The voltage drop across the resistance R2 which is given by, that means VR2 is equal to Vs into R2 by R1 plus R2. Likewise for resistor R1, IR1 is equal to VR1 by R1 which is equal to Vs by R1 plus R2. Therefore, VRN is equal to Vs into R1 by R1 plus R2. The voltage drop across R1 which is, so VR1 is equal to Vs into R1 plus R1 by R1 plus R2. So the example for voltage divider circuit, how much the current will flow through a 20 ohm resistor connected in series with a 40 ohm resistor when the supply voltage across the series combination is 12 volts DC. Also calculate the voltage drop produced across each resistor. Because the two resistors they are connected in series, so RT total resistance which is equal to R1 plus R2 is equal to 20 plus 40 which is equal to 60 ohm. Then according to Ohm's law, I is equal to Vs by RT which is equal to 12 by 60 which is equal to 0.2 amps or 200 milliamps. The current flows through the combination. Then the voltage drop across resistance R1, VR1 is equal to I into R1 which is equal to Vs into R1 by R1 plus R2 which is equal to 12 into 20 by 20 plus 40 which is equal to 4 volts. That means where the 4 volts is the voltage drop across the resistance R1. Then VR2 is equal to I into R2 which is equal to Vs into R2 by R1 plus R2 is equal to 12 into 40 by 20 plus 40 is equal to 8 volts. Where 8 volts, that means a voltage drop across the resistor R2. The voltage drop across the resistor R1, then the voltage drop across the resistor R2. Say 4 volts and 8 volts respectively. Each resistance provides an IR voltage drop which is proportionally equal to its resistive value across the supply voltage. Using the voltage divider ratio rule, we can see that the largest resistor produces the largest IR voltage drop. Thus, voltage drop across R1 is equal to 4 volts and voltage drop across R2 is equal to 8 volts. Then applying Kirchhoff's voltage law shows that the sum of the voltage drops around the resistive circuit is exactly equal to the supply voltage. That means 4 volts plus 8 volts is equal to 12 volts. That means the voltage divider circuit which obeys law of conservation of energy. Thank you.